Many people living in Westmount describe it as a quiet community. Among them is Mahfoud Taleb. He moved to the Sydney area neighborhood 5 years ago. Taleb says things have been peaceful until the last few weeks when vandals started throwing rocks and eggs at his home.
Their target probably was windows, but they only siding. But it's 3 or 4 sides I have to replace. It's not a big deal, but the big damage is emotional.
Taleb's home was struck 3 times this month. During the incidents, his family was at home. He says it's been difficult explaining what happened to his kids, and they're now fearful the vandals will return.
And just waiting next time when they throw again rocks and they touch windows, and that's thinking about that is very frustrating.
There's been a rise in crimes happening in Westmount. Cape Breton Regional Police say they've responded to more than 30 complaints this month alone.
We're hearing that it's, a couple of youth. Sometimes we're hearing it's maybe a group of up to 10 youth that people are noticing. People are reporting rocks thrown at their windows, breaking windows maybe, or just thrown at their front door to, cause a bang, that kind of thing. There's been the odd call of tires damaged, slashed, just general vandalism.
Magnus says some of the suspects are under the age of 12 and cannot be charged under the Youth Criminal Justice Act. Police have increased patrols and are doing checks at certain addresses. Steve Gillespie is the local counselor for the area.
A lot of this also comes back down to, not a parenting issue, but, an issue when it comes to certain people being out at certain times. And, when you see people out at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning that are under the age of 16, that's a big problem, and it needs to be addressed.
Gillespie says young people in the community have very little to do, and he thinks that could be a cause of the vandalism. He's in the early stages of pushing forward a recreation plan for Westmount in hopes that it will keep kids off the streets. Erin Pottie, CBC News, Sydney.